Wait, 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 wait. Are you ready? Set. Being made in the image of God, I think we all natural people, have a yearning for the eternal, to be with the Lord, even if we don't quite understand who God is. I think there's this yearning. But then when we come to Scripture, we find out it's much more difficult than we think. Psalm 15, Lord, who may dwell in your sanctuary? Who may live on your holy hill? He whose walk is blameless, and who does what is righteous, who speaks the truth from his heart, and has no slander on his tongue, who does his neighbor no wrong, and casts no slur on his fellow man, who despises a vile man, but honors those who fear the Lord, who keeps his oath even when it hurts, who lends his money without usury, interest, and does not accept a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken. I take Psalm 15 to close the door on all attempts to fulfill the law without on our own, in our natural selves. I think the door is shut. But yet, in Jesus Christ, the door is open. And because when he gave his life, he sacrificed for us. He took our place. He lived a perfect life where we have not lived up to Psalm 15 as blameless. And when he died and rose again, and we accept that as his work, then we are clothed with his blameless righteousness. Oh, not in ourselves, but it's applied to us by faith. And then the door is open. You know, through this season of COVID, and we've had to close our church doors, but now the door is open. When Jesus died on the cross, the curtain of the temple was torn in two, and access is opened at that point through Jesus Christ into the Holy of Holies, and it's a precious, precious fellowship. We find out that we become God's sanctuary. Behold, Jesus says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. He is knocking, going to come into our hearts and to be with us. What we could not do in scrambling toward him, locked up, the Lord did for us in opening the door. This is great reason to praise. This is a great thing for us. And yes, the doors of Princeton Advent Christian Church are open to all who believe and who want to come into the fellowship. They're open for all to explore, and it's a safe place for people to come. The door of the presence of God is open to all who hear Jesus knocking and open their heart door for him.